The lecture of fear goes something like this. All people are afraid. Being afraid is a very normal, healthy thing. If an individual were not afraid, I would have to send them to a psychiatrist to find out what was wrong. Nature gave us fear in order to survive. And of course, fear is our best friend. Without fear, we would all die. We'd do something foolish or stupid, which would cause our death or being crippled. Fear is something which has to be controlled. I always compare it to fire. Fear, like fire, must be controlled. And once it gets out of control, like fire, it could destroy everything around you. Not only the individual, but everything around you. But once you control fear like fire, you could make it work for you. Without fire, we wouldn't have the civilization we now recognize. The fighter who controls this fear can now function in a manner far over and beyond anything he was capable of before. Fear is your friend, and nature gave us fear in order for us to survive. And I give the example of the deer crossing an open field and coming to the forest, and instinct telling them danger is present in the trees, perhaps in the form of mountain lions. At that moment, the adrenal gland injects adrenaline into the bloodstream, the heart beats faster, enabling the deer to perform an extraordinary feat of agility, sufficient to get out of the immediate danger. Now we, as human beings, in my opinion, retain these qualities, though they're somewhat dormant because we live in a civilized atmosphere. But nevertheless, faced with a situation that intuition tells us dangers is present, these natural assets that nature gave us to survive come to the surface. And if we don't panic, we maintain a discipline and a control over them, we can use them. And they not only will help us survive the particular incident, but continued success will give us a confidence that is so strong and a foundation so powerful that in time you can get to overcome almost anything.
Yellow. The hero and the coward both feel the same thing. But the hero uses his fear, projects it onto his opponent while the coward runs. It's the same thing. Fear. But it's what you do with it that matters. This quote attributed to Cus D'Amato highlights that both heroes and cowards experience fear, emphasizing that fear is a universal emotion. The difference lies in the response. A hero channels fear into action, using it to confront and overcome challenges, often by redirecting that energy towards their opponent. In contrast though, a coward succumbs to their fear and flees from the challenge. The quote underscores that courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act despite it, making the response to fear the defining factor. Mike Tyson's coach was truly brilliant. His father figure had quite a few remarkable answers that sculpted him into a world phenomenon.